Sorry?
Can I help you?
No? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're in Burton-on-Trent and we're having a look at the Pirelli building. Absolutely humongous, this place. So this is the visitors and employees entrance. You've got a little tiny bit of a reception, what it looks like there. And another gate just down there. So let's go and have a look. That's interesting, whatever it is. I need to have a look at that. Doesn't look like the normal electric charger. Reserved for the Chief Financial Officer. But what the hell is that? Must be some sort of advanced electric charger or something. I don't know. I've never seen one of them before. But yeah, you've got titles on each reserved parking space. Chief Financial Officer, Director of Legal, HR Director, and a pollution control valve as well. Ah, interesting. So it's quite interesting that they've got a weighbridge at Pirelli. Wouldn't have thought there'd be weigh in the tyres. That's interesting. Maybe it's for raw materials or something like that. But they're currently having works done to their barrier. As you can see, the barrier is in permanently up position. But just over at the side, where you've got the employee and contractors car park, they've got another one of these weird things. What the hell are these? Local control, and it goes all the way down there. Let's have a look. Nah, even with the torch you can't see. Looks like it's got a handle that lifts and lowers something down in the ground. Oh, it's got another pollution control valve. Might be something to do with the water system. What's she on about? Police? All I heard was might ring the police. What, is she worried about my presence?
Like I say, I'm not employed here.
Ah, right, okay. She hasn't even said anything to me. Just seems to just come and speak to you about me without speaking to me. Strange. Mate, has this place still got its headquarters in Italy?
Sorry?
This Pirelli, is the headquarters in Italy, the head office? Italy?
No, the company is from the Italy, but...
Yeah. Is this the second biggest, like in Burton?
Sorry?
Like the biggest is in Italy, ain't it? Is this the second biggest?
Here?
Yeah. Second biggest, second largest.
I haven't done any idea,
Okay,
really.
no problem, mate, no problem. Have a good day. Sorry?
Can I help you?
No?
Oh, it's alright. I thought you were
No,
struggling to get in or something. Oh,
I'm not trying to get in, mate. No, I'm just I'm staying outside, and I'm creating a video about Pirelli today.
Oh, right, no.
I'll be around for about 20 minutes. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to take the drone over to take some aerial shots of the whole plant. All right, so yeah, but I'm not trying to come in at all. Don't worry. So yeah, there's so much information on the website about Pirelli, so I'm just trying to pick out the most interesting part. And I would just say that Pirelli was founded in Milan in 1872, and today it stands as a global brand known for its cutting-edge technology. And it's got 30,000 employees, 30,500 employees, and had a turnover of 4.3 billion euros in 2020. and it's among the world's major producers of tyres and associated services. So 70% of its revenue came from high value tyres. So, you know, you've got your budget tyres, you've got your lower end ones, but Pirelli, you know, you're paying for the brand and their technology to make them the best, you know. So another interesting thing is they've got this thing called Pirelli Cyber, and it's the most recent research and development technology inside a tyre. And it's actually got sensors inside the tyre which will deliver information inside the vehicle about the vehicle performance and the safety. So it actually feeds back to you any issues with the tyres, sidewalls, tread depths. I mean, that's just crazy if you ask me, the technology that tyres can actually have in a bit of rubber. But that's why Pirelli lead the way in this sort of thing, and that's why they can charge such a high amount, because they are so good, and the people inside these buildings must be very clever. So the security, G4S security came up and just had a little word with us. Nothing's been said since, so I'm just going to get the drone up, get a full view of this site. So yeah, let's switch over to drone cam. So there we have it, Pirelli, a huge site, but mainly just covered by a roof. You know, all the comings and goings is happening under the roof. You saw some forklifts being moved at the back there, with some compound that have arrived in a container from overseas. And we've actually got the lorry with the container coming back out now. So at least you'll see it, you've seen it being emptied, and now you'll see it leave site. So that's interesting. They are using the weighbridge for goods coming in. So it's like a check on the weight of what's been invoiced. He's just repositioning himself because his front wheels were not fully on the weighbridge there. So yeah, they take a weight on the way in, a weight on the way out, and the difference should match what they've invoiced Pirelli. Very simple stuff, nice little check to do to make sure they're not getting ripped off. Here's another one of them silly safety signs. Look, number of days since last lost time accident, 1. So it's only been 1 day since an accident. Don't know why they put them up if they're not going to keep them up to date. Here's another one of those pollution control valves, and I would suspect that just in case some hazardous material gets into the water system, that they have a way of blocking it off so that it doesn't get into the main sewer. But That's the most interesting thing I've found on this site. Not really anything else going on. Yeah, according to the website, well, according to gov.uk, the local authority can insist that some businesses have this pollution control valve. So basically, any business whose premises produce pollution are known as installations. You ever seen these before, these pollution control valves?
No, I haven't seen them.
No, because apparently if there's any pollution been discharged through the drainage...
Yeah, usually they shut the valves off.
Oh, so you do know what they do?
Well, the BMS guys, so this is what we're coming here to talk to them about today, BMS.
BMS, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what specifically are you talking about then?
It's more about energy. They've got cooling systems for the factory.
Cooling systems, got you.
Ventilation systems, so we're looking at how we can do that more efficiently for them.
Ah, right, very interesting. See, I'm doing a video on the outside tour of the place, and this is very good. I've not seen it anywhere before, but
It is quite common
yeah.
in heavy industrial environments. I've seen these things before.
You ever seen these before, these pollution control valves?
No, I haven't seen them. So they do. They have like sensors around the place, and if they get anything in the drains that they shouldn't have, it should see these valves off.
What type of thing would be in the drains from this place? What sort of pollution do they give out?
It could be anything. It could be petrochemical stuff. It could be anything like that. It could have a petrol spillage.
Petrol spillage,
Probably
chemicals.
not here. It's more in car environments, but any sort of toxic chemicals.
Anything toxic, they don't want it to go in.
Yeah, any chemicals that we come across.
So would the automatic sensor kick that in automatically then, or would they have to come and wind it?
There's a manual override on it, but that thing on the side is an actuator.
Oh, right.
It gives it a signal to open or close.
So it literally is all automatic, but it's got the wheel in case it doesn't work.
Correct, yeah.
Really good, really good. I've learnt something new every day, and so have my viewers, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nice guy there, educating us about what it does. He visits many businesses himself, and he says it's quite common. And there you go, look, since we've been here, they've been out and updated it. 184 days since lost time accident now. I think somebody's watching us. I do like my signs. Permit to work must be obtained. Do not walk under cranes. Use fall arrest equipment when working at height. Do not drive under the effects of drugs or alcohol. Do not use mobile phones. Always wear your seatbelt. Never undertake a job unless you have been trained and assessed as competent. Always report significant related health and safety environmental incidents. Do not smoke outside of the designated areas. Always comply with the speed limits. So that's it from Pirelli here in Burton. Nothing really happened. The security did come and ask us what we're doing, but once we told them, they says, yeah, that's fine, perfectly fine, just don't try and come in, which we would never do anyway. We took the drone over, not really much to see there, and the only interesting thing I could find on the outside was that pollution control valve in 3 places. So obviously they're dealing with a material which they don't want to get in the drains, and they've got a safety mechanism which that gentleman told us was automatic, kicks in, puts a block on, doesn't allow any pollution into the drains to affect other people's quality of water when it gets into the reservoirs and then back in, etc. So yeah, Pirelli, that's a pass from me, mate. But yeah, I wish there was more to go on, more to report, but on to the next one. Hope you find this one a little bit interesting, but I'm trying. Until the next one, guys, and bye bye for now.